Hello, hello, I hope you are feeling great today. In the last episode I cleaned out the tech monastery on Rykad Minoris, the tech priest's monastery I should say. And basically after completing it we had another we are about to have another meeting with the planetary governor, who hopefully gives us some juicy rewards and also some crew that got sent out on our void ship in our own mutiny. There are a lot of mutinies in this sector, and we basically, like personally, we could say, killed a lot of heretics. If not all of them. But so is the life of the rogue traders. We just go around and kill stuff. And demand stuff for free afterwards.
So shall it be.
I'm actually not sure the governor's gonna stay in his position, because he's a pretty shitty one.
Light of terror,
also I can have another look if I got some more stuff that I can take. Yeah, sadly I was also 50 before. Let's hope I might be going up a little bit after this mission. Or after this speech. Master of Kellogg's, it pleases me to see you in good health. I hope that you accomplished what you intended at the electrodynamic cenobium. The interrogator nods without saying a word. After an uncomfortably long pause, Medine clears his throat and quickly turns to you. I can't express how grateful I am for your help. Now that the insidious heretics' designs have been thwarted, nothing stands in the way of my plans of yours. With Aurora dead, the spirit of revolt is waning. Entire squads of rebels are surrendering. We are witnessing the final days of the uprising. I have already signed the order to allocate 2,000 first-class Voidfarers to you. The transfer to your ship should begin any minute now. That's what we needed. Also, we got 5 profit, which is awesome. I would also like to salute the savior of Rykad Minoris, and I have already a festive celebration to be held in your honor. We will celebrate your victory with an ancient custom, the triumph. You will drive through the city streets accompanied by a guard of honor, as befits a hero who has vanquished the Imperium's enemies, while your trophies will be displayed to the jubilant crowds. Let me know once you have concluded your business in the system and are ready for the triumph to begin. I think I did everything, but then again I just quickly want to get the stuff, I guess. In case I might not be coming back. Oh, hold on. What is that even? I mean, whenever he's running on, they gain bonus. Oh, that is indeed very nice. The modified less gun. Also want to have that. And Ceramite Stormtrooper carapace. Holy hell. That thing has a lot of armor. But it's also my first heavy armor piece, and I would need to get heavy armor proficiency before I can wear it on one of the guys. Stratagem. Okay. Excellent. We'll see each other at the square, then may the light of the throne be with you.
Executing request.
Fly to the upper way. So I guess now we're going to the upper way. This time not accidentally. That's a lot of loading screens, I'm very sorry for that. Yeah, I could have taken the time to cut them all out, obviously, but hopefully it's okay if I just try to have a little conversation here during those loading times. Okay.
I'll take it from here.
I was about to say, is that it? Your lordship, peerless Lord of Valencias, I am the master of ceremonies of Rykad Minoris. Everything is in place for your triumph. Allow me to give you a brief summary of the upcoming event. Speak. You will take the road, now familiar to you. From here to the starport, you will be accompanied by your comrade in arms and a guard of honor. The body of the heretic, known as the Prophet Aurora, will be pulled in your wake as a battle trophy. A stop is planned in the middle of the road. Their grateful citizens will rush towards you, praising you for their salvation. Not to worry, this is a thoroughly choreographed interlude. The group of the grateful people will be composed exclusively of loyal citizens vetted by us, members of the military, young people, attractive and physically fit, a few healthy children. Once they have said their praise, the procession will move on. Governor Mehdi will await you by the starport. It is also where the pyre has been built for burning the body of the heretic known as Aurora. You will be handed the flamer blessed by a representative of the ecclesiarchy. You can choose to personally perform the burning, but if you wish to underscore the amicable alliance between House Van Valencius and House Winterscale, it will be fitting to pass the honor of the burning to Governor Mehdi. Nay. However, the choice is yours. This is disgusting. I do not want a stage show of gratitude. Allow the ordinary people of Rykad Manors to speak to me or skip this farce altogether. Is that everything or no? My sincere apologies, your lordship. No thought could be farther from my mind than incurring your anger. Let the ordinary people through, you say? Okay, I'll see what I can do. Let's see, maybe there's a few more heretics that need a beating.
Onward.
That was my intention here. To make sure... Oh, nice, a Lehman Russ. So I guess I just walk the walk. Or do I get on the Lehman? What do I have to do? Oh yeah, mount the tank.
Blessed be the road that we take.
Nice. Well, I guess as we are in the tank, it's unlikely that there would be any uprising. And it's hard to read all those texts. Your lordship, glory to you, glory. A motley group of modestly dressed people hurries towards you. Master Son, the grateful citizens wish to present gift to their redeemer. For whatever reason, you know for certain that right at this moment the gaze of Aurora's dead empty eye sockets is fixed upon the back of your head. The thought surfaces in your mind, not a voice inside your head, nor a mere thought. They are all going to die, befuddled, deprived, never having seen the truth, and it's all because of you, enemy mine. Greet the people. It is my pleasure to protect an imperial world and its honest inhabitants. May the light of the eternal terror shine on us all. Addressing the soldier in the cordon, stop the ceremony, take the people away. Something terrible is about to happen. What? Yeah, let's go with that. Children in the corner exchange perplexed glances, but their trained discipline prevails and they turn towards the spectator, preparing to lead the crowd away. I am sensing something boundless, blue, golden, dark. A grimace contoured Irex's face. The interrogator lifts a hand to his temple as though struck by a sudden migraine. What? Behold, behold the final dawn! That's a lot of traitors. Can I use that Lehman Russ though? What? What happened? Why is this already over? Shouldn't there have been a fight or something? Just something? That was a little bit disappointing of an ending. Oh! The Elder Drukaris arrived. Eldari, that's the name nowadays. Holy hell. Did they just destroy the sun? That is impressive. So only Chaos Planet Killers and like the Fortress can do stuff like that, the Black Fortress.
You dare cross an agent of the throne? I will take you down!
Okay, how does this look? We got some fire starters here. Okay, this is definitely the weaker side, there's not too many to worry about. So let's see, I'm gonna try to go as aggressive as possible again. Because I feel like there is still something coming. Probably one of these guys is gonna transform into something chaos. So let's just get in position here. And go from there. Actually, split them up a little bit more. There we go. Actually, kind of... What? Why can't I only move into that direction? Eh? I don't know why this is marked green. Kind of confused here right now. Okay, yeah, I guess let's just go with this version. Could have cancelled, but it's okay. I want to go there anyhow. Hopefully we one-shot him. Nice. Why is this still green? That should have been disappearing. Guess some kind of... Okay, we're not walking in there. We're surely not gonna walk into the purple stuff.
I will do my duty.
Sometimes I have to say I'm not even sure if all that stuff we are activating and so on is actually working. Of course it feels like there's not much of a difference if you boost them and so on. Ah, okay, come. Finish the turn. I wonder if they also take damage when they go into the pink stuff. That guy is quite the powerful weapon. Thinking progress. Let's maybe start just killing off some people, I guess.
Is worthless. Each strike is a prayer.
So much for that one.
Doubt
Let's
is
do
for
the
the
run and gun. Actually, I think I'm just gonna shoot that fella, or maybe that fella. I won't be able to kill that one, also not that one,
I'll do
so
it.
let's try to finish that one off. Yeah, that did
As
not
the
turn
Emperor
out to.
commands, I act.
The poor people. They never had a chance. Concentrated fire. Let's also do at all cost. Then we're gonna try to finish one of them off, or just go for the leader maybe. Then he's at least debuffed and all that nice stuff. Did I even hit him? Yes, I did. Yes, I did indeed. Hey, did that guy have 2 turns? What is going on here? I feel cheated. Let's see if I can do that somehow without hurting anyone of mine. That looks good.
I am a navigator. Servitor.
Then I'm gonna give him one more shot at least. Take out the commander. Cause that is a very good thing. Oh yeah, and one of our warriors is also gonna have some fun very soon. Think. Let's take Abel out actually.
Navigators are feared.
First
Victory
charge him.
is imminent. One fewer target.
Okay, that was more effective than I first anticipated. That's actually not great.
At your beck and call.
And let's just shoot, I guess. For funsies. Okay, at least I also take damage walking through this. Nice job, buddy. You want to join the troops? Let me know. Heinrichs, what I am gonna do with you? Let's start off slow here, I guess. Also
For the throne
feeble
glory.
thingy. And can I actually rush him? Yes.
Be gone.
So we got at least one more. These filthy cultists. Could you not shoot me in the back? Thank you. They kill their own again. Looks like it. Actually, nice job. Actually, nice job.
Lord Captain.
Until you started hitting me. Who are these people? Okay, nothing too fascinating.
As the tactical imperative dictates,
Let's try to get both of them at one.
my vow is to serve. Running by Nereid's desire.
There we go. Goodbye, my friends. Very nice that you could come.
High momentum.
It will be done.
Let's ignore that one and go over to these fellas over here. Let's do a little shoot out, so to speak. And then I'm gonna try to rush him
For
down.
von Valancius.
For Van Valancius. Just to make sure I'm in range. Oh crap. Forgot to change.
At your beck and call. Reduce to dust. It will be done. One fewer target.
There we go. Actually pretty good.
I've
Also I
seen worse
can
battles
put this
than
one
in
under
my
pressure.
time.
If he has a ranged weapon, he needs to move to attack anyone. And he's obviously gonna die trying it. Oh my god. Argenta, just why?
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Oh no, there's also more. Against the Terminator, basically. Yeah, let's just go for this one. Before I forget about him. Poor elderly citizen. I hope you get away alive. Okay, he's out of range. That's why that was so bad.
Isn't this a job
Give
for
him the
serfs?
command thingy. Why are all my action points already gone?
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
And let's just try to finish him.
Get me a target.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention to this. Bro, I'm so sorry for ignoring you. Hope you don't feel disrespected. And even if I don't care. What? Oh, I thought he wanted to throw a grenade from like 1 meter away. Oh, Miffy, I knew you well. He always was a rascal, but did his job. So anyways, I started motoring. And he got dismembered. And that's why we have modern physics in game. That was so awesome. The little things, guys and girls, the little things. Even though I kind of doubt that there's too many females interested in the WH40K universe, I felt like that definitely is always, always felt like the universe that is pretty hardly aimed at man.
Victory is imminent, human target.
For its darkness and grittiness.
Follow my lead.
I just get some distance with the running gun. Should be fine like that. Let's burn the heretic. Toasty.
Doubt is for the weak.
Ah. Ah, Genta. Why are you always doing this to me? I'm actually surprised he even hit. Regularly the guy parries everything. Let's take a control shot just to make sure we're not hitting Heinrichs. Kessia, what am I gonna do with you? I wish I could tell her how to walk over here, because I don't want to go through this, obviously. Just go over here, maybe.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
At least I was far enough away to not get sucked in there. Whatever that is.
If I may.
Ah, sad. Almost.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Almost.
Do not dare ask.
Okay, I cannot do that on myself, maybe.
I'm afraid
And
not.
he's too far away. Do I even need those anymore? I don't think so.
Everyone, step aside.
Let's just walk a bit into that direction. Come on,
go
Bo.
down easy.
Don't shoot anymore, please. Especially with my people in the way.
My vow is to serve.
So far, so good. Let's give another machine blessing. And you know what?
It will be done. Reduced to dust.
First slash, second smack. That's how you do it. Lord Tain, this is X-Master. Please send Victus, what is going on? We are en route to the starport. Contain, reference, repeat. I shall fear no darkness, for light is within me. The light of my face is in thee. I shall flee before no enemy, for there is no enemy more terrible than cowardice, and I shall overpower it. Red, black, lots of blinding white fear. The whole city's quaking. No, the whole world. Let's talk, more action. What's Victus saying, Lord Captain? Are they going to set a shuttle for us? We must move out toward the starport at once. The shuttles aren't going to find us here, even if the comlink stabilizes, which it won't. We're en route to the starport. Starport? That starport? Disappearance of the star, yes. Does anyone have any idea what just happened? All we can do now is try to make it to the starport. We are not abandoning people in distress. Everyone can come with us. I am under no obligation to save anyone. This is every man for himself. Let's it's no dogmatic choice, but let's go for Iconoclast then. I'm no fast talker, but I'll hobble after you. If you get into a fight, it's not like you will want an old woman to get in your way anyway, and I think there will be more fighting. A sense of alarm is now almost physically drilling through your temples. The fleeting little whispers at the edge of your hearing are sinister and gleeful. Does anyone have any idea what just happened? The final dawn. We stopped short of puzzling out the enemy's entire plan. Oh Emperor, forgive us this negligence. I swear we will find a way to right it. Only an incomplete picture. Every warp active person on this planet is sensing the presence of sorcery. It's rising like a tsunami. I have hardly ever encountered anything like it in real space, and most remarkably the sorcery is still growing. I cannot however say what set off this reaction or where the light has gone. All we can do now is try make it to the spaceport. Bad news, but not unexpected. The old woman looks at you, not particularly hopeful and a little distrustful, as if she is reluctant to ask her question. A sense of alarm keeps growing stronger, as does the sensation of an intent gaze fixed upon you. That's it, let's move on. Rykad Manowas is falling to the relentless assault of the arch-enemy's force. Despite the Lord's best effort, I couldn't read fast enough, sad. Reach the starport. Oh my god, there's so much loot. First we're gonna take all that stuff and then we try to reach the starport. Was that already it? No.
Whatever you wish.
Why are those still
Pain
here?
and duty go hand in hand.
Okay, we got that.
Activating motive force reserves.
I guess it should be to the eastern side. Oh, okay. Let's also take that. Almost missed out on a shotgun there. I mean that the actual sun exploded should make the planet dark if I'm not mistaken, even though the light travels for some time, but not that long, right? I guess. In between like a short amount span of time, 5 minutes or something, the light should be disappearing. Probably, depending on the distance. Oh my god, I feel like there's a lot of fighting ahead yet
The world
again.
is full of colors I have never seen before.
Let's see if we can maybe sneak through somehow. Do you think you had one enemy mine? Ah. You vanquished Twilight, you cut down Aurora, but she was only one of us, you hear me? From the depths of Deadstone, from his prison of cold metal, he will rise, the hour is nigh. That sounds like Necrons, almost. But we saw Drukhari ships.
What deeds await us?
Those evil Eldari pirates. Yeah. This way.
The sooner we start,
Man, these pink clouds are so annoying. Because the passing is not the best in this game. And like every move, wrong move gives you basically an injury.
You try.
Or could give you an injury. Oh, hold on, it's a setup phase. I don't need to be that hyper defensive. It's a lot of them, though. Yet again, yeah, I just sent the warriors in to have their fun, I guess. Can try, but you will fail. And then I'm gonna kill all of you and with one hit. What? Bastard. That sleazy bastard. Yeah, I guess, I mean... Could also move one tile ahead. Doesn't make much of a difference though. Let's just do that.
Running binary code.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
These guys can strike though.
Flesh is weak, yet iron knows no pain.
My dearest Argenta, can you finally
I'll
hit
do it.
something? Yes, you can. I appreciate that.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
I also want to entrench her. Like
None
always,
can escape the Emperor's judgment.
but worked out just fine. Okay, the chosen one, the Lord Trader himself. Please don't kill your own. Good one. Very good one. Okay, if I think about it, maybe it's too risky still. Then again, I should not be able to hit my own. Yeah. I was a bit stupid to think that it's risky when I'm not even able to hit my own.
Me? If you insist, I would
Nice.
claim, at least.
That was pretty
I
good.
am a navigator, not a servitor.
Let's just give him the usual overbuffs. There we go. And now he can go ham.
My
Go
place
ham,
is at the
buddy.
fore.
Go ham.
I will do
Godspeed.
my duty.
Ah well, it turns over
At
afterwards
your
anyhow,
beck and
so
call.
let's take the sword.
One fewer target.
Just for the shits and giggles.
Indeed.
Let's hope they come a little closer. So we don't need to walk that far to kill them. Oh, they also got a leader. Did not even realize that.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
You go, girl. You go, girl.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
You know what? I actually just
In the
gonna
name
give
of
him
House
that little
Orselio,
extra
I
turn.
shall prevail.
Let's try to do the rush actually. Okay, they're not close enough. I mean, if I kill this guy, I should be able to
Reduce
keep
the
going.
dust.
Which actually worked. Oh no, hold on, that's when I do my ultimate. That was my mistake. Let's see.
Target well struck.
Still good enough. Still good enough. Let's brace for impact.
That is foolishness. Do not dare ask. I
Okay,
have read
move again.
tomes of military tactics.
Why not? Not gonna complain about that one.
I will do my duty. I took care of this one.
One left. Pretty fine.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
That's not the Seneschal's job. A tactically sound approach.
Let's make sure we make him our sworn enemy. Then we can just
It will
hopefully
be done.
slaughter him with the first hit. And the second one. And he's done. Anyone still alive? Okay.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
Oh, that one. I missed that guy completely.
I've suffered worse.
I mean, okay, 1 HP.
Guided by faith.
Hopefully it doesn't kill all my people. I know what. Let's smack him with the staff. There we go. Give me my loot. Probably won't have anything that is what.
Not fit for a servitor.
Okay. So there was some chaos spawn or something. There should be more, yes. These fellas. Otherwise I should already have cleaned that city out basically when I went through it first. Oh, there's still one. Let's just get that stuff. I need as much of the good trading goods as possible to be able to raise that level
On.
and get all my free stuff. Oh, then again, while talking about free stuff, I really needed to add some more grenades and such to the inventory. Cannot heal. Let's just give him some kind of grenades. He's already stacked. Also cannot heal, so let's just give him some grenades and also make sure he gets some more equipment maybe. What do we even have here? Bless Cape. Ah, why not? He might even be dogmatic. Actually, that's highly likely. He doesn't have the run and gun skill, so that would not help me. The sniper gloves are definitely gonna stay on him. Let's give her those, and let's give him just these. Avenger Gauntlet. Let's give him the Avenger Gauntlets. Don't have any heretical followers with us at the moment. Or should be having helmets, right? I'm not gonna spend too much time on this now. Should be fine overall. I just need to remember to give Abelard the heavy armor proficiency.
Carry
Proficiency?
the Emperor's will
Yeah,
as your
proficiency.
torch.
Because that armor is pretty badass.
A nice little stroll.
I guess there will be at least one more group of... They are coming, one following in the other's footstep. The aurora of the morning and the aurora of the evening.
Tread carefully, rogue trader.
So I guess there's probably some Drukhari at the starport, maybe. Well, that would be my closest guess, to be fully honest here. But we will find out in a mere second, so to speak. Load, baby. You can do it. Suck in those bites. The anarchy on the starport will distress the hallowed machine spirits of the Voidcraft, rendering them deaf to all litanies of pulsation. The shuttle we use for the evacuation must be handled with caution. We also got level up, so let's just quickly suck that in. That's something I want to have actually. Let's get the movement speed and yeah, why not some more demolition. I don't know why it always says -5 on my character, because afterwards it's regular again. After the leveling up, I mean. So yeah. Maybe I still got some old injury. Let's give him weapon skill. Yes. And also the dueling mastery. Yeah, then some willpower, some strength either. Let's go with the strength. And also, I guess let's make him nimble so he can dodge a little bit more. And now we're gonna go for the heavy weapon, heavy armor. Proficiency, if I find it, there it is. Let's give her maybe a little bit more ballistic skills. Or maybe some toughness. Is the plasma weapon expert? Let's give her the plasma weapon expert. And I can just try to always have her as a plasma weapon carrier, basically. For her it's actually getting a little bit more tricky, as I don't really know where I wanna take her from here. Maybe first of all a little more ballistic training. Yeah, let's go with ballistic training for now. And make her a better medic. Alright, I think I wasn't even... I got distracted again with outfitting the fellow. A blinding grenade, I'm not sure how good that is. But let's just try it. And she needed more medipacks again. I'll also give her some grenades. What does that even do? Okay, it also needs damage, not too much though. Let's just take 2 frags. Okay, hopefully that does it. Hopefully that does it. Where's the rest? Okay, that was all of them. I wondered where the rest is because I only saw 2 of them. With all due respect to your face, Anumana, if we find a working shuttle, we will worry about restoring the machine spirit's equilibrium once we are back on board our ship.
If such is the Emperor's will.
Where do we have to go? Down south. Yeah. This is also the area I didn't record in one of the earlier episodes, the starport area. All this was basically... Oh shit, I accidentally hit start button. All of this was filled also with a lot of smaller, well, even weaker enemies than these. God damn it. I was in a really bad position here.
The Emperor is on our side.
Let's maybe try to move out a bit.
Naturally. I won't
Let's
object.
do the endure and see if we can get anywhere that is way closer to them. Probably there's also some on the left side that I don't see yet. Ah, there's a sharpshooter. I hate these guys, they do a lot of damage. That dodge was very good. Let's make sure to buff him up a little bit.
I'm afraid not.
Ah, he's out of range.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Be careful not to cross my gaze. If I may.
Let's just go in cover again.
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
Oh, there's mines. Okay. Those are all those beeps. Already wondered if I missed some treasure earlier. These guys. Good job, guys. Good job. Okay. That's the spirit.
God Emperor, move through me! Be the fire in my heart! I'll do it.
Obviously, we're also doing the run and gun. If we can kill someone, that's a good thing. Ah, and I missed. Sad. Oh my god, that agitator is so annoying. You are so annoying, my friend.
Indeed.
Okay, I think I'm able to hit one of the sleazy little snipers here. So let's do that. Did I actually hit him? I did. Nice. I guess let's just do that again. Let's take the concentrated fire to raise our hitting chance a bit. And that was pretty good. One less sniper to worry about.
Explorers know one route. Forward. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Let's give him some more stacks. Ah, you also got voice of command. How nice. Let's see, can you disarm that trap?
That was a problem for you.
You can. And then let's
Get me a
just
target.
say hello to these nice two fellas. Let's rush to him. Number one.
Let's see to it.
Number two.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Let's make sure we put Endure on us again. Where was that other sniper actually? Wasn't there two of them? Oh yeah, he was on that side, my bad.
I feel the power surging.
Let's say hello.
Take heed.
Oh, okay. Well, also heard him. I'm
Naturally.
fine with that.
Your reckoning is due.
Oh, okay. That was
Cast
it.
your eye there.
Ooh,
Faith shields me.
what is going on? Okay. I should have thought of that.
better myself through my service.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge. Experience. That is more.
That wasn't so great. Let's just quickly get our stuff. And keep moving.
Let's proceed.
That were yet again some unnecessary injuries. Okay.
Light of terror. Guide our way.
So probably that one. And then where was that loot crate? Here? Swear to God. Sometimes that loot is so hard to see. Should be right in the middle of the screen.
Knowledge is eternal.
This is making me insane. Where is that loot? Should be right here.
It is my destiny to traverse the unknown.
What? Okay. And it has even... What? Oh my god. I was about to give up. Luckily I did not do that. Holy hell. How are I supposed to see that? That was pretty buggy. That was pretty buggy indeed. What? Why is he saving? What is going on here? Explain yourself. Is that the governor? A stench of Feiselin and blood blankets the starport. Echoes of shouts and gunfire drift over the landing pad. The shards of black glass crunch underfoot. You recognize Sergeant Malga amid the crowd huddled next to the shuttles. He was the soldier who greeted you upon your arrival on Rykad Manors. Sergeant's chest is fitted with a stolid-looking flak vest bearing insignia customary among your troops. One of the enforcers you sent must have given it to Malga as a gift. A group of bloodied and frightened people is wedged between Malga's wardens and the shuttles. You recognize them as the governor of the planet and the members of his high-ranking entourage. Their expensive attire has been torn and defined in many bare wounds left by bayonets. Examine the people in front of the shuttle. Some of the nobles are paralyzed with fear, others have succumbed to despair. Two corpses are lying on the ground with their arms outstretched. Black blood has pooled under one of them. The other's skull has been split open like a nut, encircled by a pinkish crimson hail of bone splinters and bits of brain matter. Sergeant Malga, I demand an immediate report. What is going on here? Governor, would you care to explain to me what is going on here? How dare you treat highborn officials in such a manner? Sergeant, where are the people who were sent to assist you from my ship? I actually would care about part 4 the most, but let's start with this one. The sergeant spins around to face you, his face is twisted grimace of anger. Our esteemed governor's gang of cronies have been cowering behind us, and now, when things got rough, they thought they could scarper and leave us here to die. We've shed our blood for him and broke our backs to provide him. And after all this, you think that's fair, you piece of grog shit? The governor spits out blood and opens his mouth to respond when his head explodes. His body falls limp to the side, his remaining eyes staring upward. Enough, you have said your piece. For generations upon generations, the nobles of this world cared for Rykad Manors, ensuring the prosperity of its inhabitants. And this is your gratitude, peasant? For killing a nobleman, you deserve to be executed where you stand. My mentor was right. The rebel truly have no honor. Madness, punishable by death. We don't have time for this. We need to get to the shuttle now. We're acting like an executioner. You think you have such right? Look at yourself, servant of the God Emperor. Whom do you serve? Humanity or its foes? How dare you speak of justice with kindred blood on your hands? Lower your weapon if you value your soul. Another one in your position could have forgotten that the Emperor protects all of his subjects, but surely not you. It is your duty to help anyone you can. Let's go with dogmatic, I guess. Margaret is gun at you, only to immediately lower it. His hands are shaking, shame and despair showing through his mask of bloodlust. For crying out loud, your lordship, sir. How could you say such a thing? Ah, nice. 140 experience. A dull thud comes from deep within the starport. Heavy footsteps shake the rockcrete, raising an unpleasant tremor in your bones.
Thought you had killed Aurora, false believers. Tremble, for I am Aurora. I am the herald of change. Behold the final dawn, and die!
Fire and vigor. Our
Chaos
Emperor,
just arrived.
imbue us.
Death to the false emperor.
Ooh, holy hell. 300. Huh? That's a thing. And we got heavy metal smashing in the background. Also I got another level up, which I cannot do right now. Let's just get a little setup here. I want to start rushing at him as soon as possible. But here's the first turn as it seems, so maybe I should be trying to be a little bit more careful. And at least as I know what... I mean, looks like a heavy bolter, but I'm not sure what kind of weapon he has. Holy hell. What? Chill out for a sec. That was an insane amount of damage for the first round. Holy freaking hell.
Rejoice in battle.
Holy freaking hell.
Let me tend to your wounds.
Oh, field medicine at its finest.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
And let's do a regular shot.
This is
And-
why I was chosen.
Go for the entrenching. I probably should have done the running gun. Yeah, that was a horrible first round.
For the throne's glory.
Think I really
Let's see
need
to
to
it.
make sure to debuff that guy as much as possible. Also, I hardly messed up. I should have moved towards him first.
Everyone, step aside.
Now, obviously, we only want to make him feeble. Would it make sense to take the forehammer? Nah, okay.
But of course.
His weapon has way more armor penetration. Oh, come on, don't parry. That guy is crazy. And I mean, not the good kind of crazy. What am I even supposed to be doing here? Definitely want to get in cover from Mr. Crazy Guy. But then again, how many enemies is there? I probably just want to kill these fellas off quickly. So I can fully concentrate on Mr. Badass. Holy, it's 300. This is gonna be really rough. Yeah, I mean, the best thing I can do is actually rush towards him, I think.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
And hope for the effing best.
Request approved. Running by Nerek override. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Woohoo! I damaged him. So far, so good. And my basic plan is with Abelai up to heal the Tech
Let me
Priest,
My
hopefully.
frail organics required it.
Let's also make him our sworn enemy. And we're gonna race for impact maybe? Don't know how much that is worth, but... And he parried again. Crap.
I will do my duty.
Okay, at least that worked. He should be poisoned now. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Oh, and we still got a sniper there. Oh, great. Just great. Ah, that was
Emperor,
so dumb.
protect the fallen.
Well, I mean, it's highly unlikely that he would not pass that test. I got this feeling that he might be attacking Abelard. So, you know what? I'm just gonna go for the full buff round.
Me?
And actually let him
If
attack.
you insist, Lord Captain.
Aye, aye. That guy has so much HP.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Okay, okay. He's definitely less crazy in close combat.
Faith without deeds.
That's a very good
Kill
thing.
my emperor.
Let's make him burn. Do the run and gun, I think. Can I hit that commander from here? No. I'm gonna try to take out the Minuteman rebel though. So my commander has free reign. Because I need to take out that stupid sniper in the background.
As the emperor commands, I act.
Let's empower ourselves.
Naturally.
Let's do that also again. Make
I
him
won't object to it.
feeble. And let's just try smacking him. Actually work. 6 damage. Wow.
High momentum.
Okay, I should be able to hit him from here. Some control shot. And I missed. That is pretty annoying. Okay, let's take the 2 extra attacks. I really want to try to get rid of this guy. Oh, is he dead? I think he's dead. That was quite a good shot. I appreciate it, my friend. There we go. Finally getting some damage in.
It will be done.
I don't know if the Forceful Strike will do anything against this way too large too. But I'm still gonna try. Which weapon would actually making more sense? I guess the one with more armor penetration should be. Let's try the cleave here. 13 damage is actually pretty good in hindsight. We're not doing too much to this guy overall. This is quite
I am
a
a
scary
navigator,
fight.
not a servitor. Me?
Yeah, let's do
If
that.
you insist, Lord Captain.
And I think I will just shoot him with the plasma rifle instead. Crap. Whoa! That is something I did not expect. Okay, well, I appreciate that. If you keep doing that instead of shooting me, that would be pretty awesome. Ooh, okay. Okay, I see it's getting tricky.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Thought I couldn't use my grenade for a second there.
I am the Tempest.
Yeah, so far so
I'll
good.
do it.
Let's also revel in the slaughter.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Do another run again, and I think I might be able to kill them off like
Faith
that.
without deeds is worthless.
By righteous flaming. He's still alive, but he should be burning to death. If he gets another turn at least. Yeah, I really dislike that he ran away.
Let's see to it.
Can I actually get someone up again? Never really tried that. And I need to give this guy another weapon. Okay. Yeah, I'm just not there.
For the throne's glory.
In any line of sight here. And I can definitely fall back with him. Wouldn't make much sense to stay. Yeah, come on. Let's keep shooting at him. It's actually the gun that does the most damage. So probably should focus on the big guy a little bit more.
High momentum.
I've seen worse battles
Maybe
than
also
this in
should
my time.
do a little bit more of an evasive move here.
Victory is imminent.
Let's go with the flame grenade, maybe. Oh, hold on. I think if I do that... let's do it like that. If I run into the flames myself, I will also burn. That was just what I was thinking about for a sec there.
It will be done.
But I can get another turn. Let's go in there.
At your beck and
Yeah.
call.
Let's do the sworn enemy thing. Just smack away at him.
Someone else can do this. Target well struck.
So far so good. Let's get actually on this side.
Emperor, give me strength. That is foolishness. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Can I give him
If
another
only
turn
that
from
were
here?
possible.
No. Then let's give it to Hans. And he can deal some damage once more. Okay, we almost got him down to 100. Still pretty scary though, I should
None can
mention.
escape the Emperor's judgment.
Nice. Some free damage is definitely welcome. Okay, only one hit. Whew. Oh shit. He actually made a voice of command on the big guy. That's something I kind of dislike.
Guided by faith.
Let's quickly set him a little bit more
Doubt is
ablaze.
for the weak.
Okay, in hindsight that was a very bad move. Yeah.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use. Naturally. But of course, Lord Captain.
He surely does not do too much damage to him.
I won't object to it.
Ah crap, that was one too many. I didn't watch the action points. That was bad. But then again, he might be teleporting again now. Let's see. Oh, only 6? What happened? What happened? You were doing so much damage before. Abelard, the crazy one. Let's actually go over here.
It will be done.
Rush in on him.
Indeed.
Sworn enemy. And hopefully hit him again. Okay, we really start to wear him down now.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Do not dare ask. Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Okay. That was not as much as I expected from the plasma rifle, but that was some nice free damage. Please don't kill her, please don't kill her, please don't kill her. Ooh, 1 HP.
Navigator.
Easily survived. Please don't kill her. Okay, Argenta. I think you... Okay, no. It's 36. Sorry, way less. Oh, that was a super nice shot. That was a super nice shot.
God Emperor, move through me.
Let's
Feel
get a
the
little
fire
distance
in
in.
my heart.
I dislike that. That is kind of scary. Maybe let's just lame him a bit.
I'll do it.
The Emperor is on our side.
Let's see to it. Naturally. For the throne's glory. But of course, Lord Captain.
You know what? Let's try the psychic force
I won't
thingy.
object.
Nothing stands against
Ah,
me.
that hurt him. That hurt him for sure. And time to finish the job, I guess. Or maybe not. Now it's time to finish the job. Come on. There we go. Holy hell, that guy was tanky and scary and way too powerful. Incredible to have survived an encounter with an heretic Astartes.
Anything worthy of my attention.
Let's have some good stuff. Gem of Dark Vitality. Oh, we get the heavy bolter. Nice. It's actually not that scary, stats wise. What was that? Why was it so powerful? Is my armor that bad? Yeah, maybe for Idira. Otherwise, I don't see anyone else using that, sadly. Oh, Sergeant Major, where is he?
The sooner we start.
There he is. Just a last pistol. And that one agitator that almost got away.
Whatever you wish.
I think I walked in the wrong direction. There. Now I almost started wondering. Oh yeah, this guy. This guy was a pain in the ass. Even though he didn't do that much in theory. Oh, that's a really nice one. That's a really nice one. Let's quickly... Oh. No, let's not do that for now. I see, I even get the next stage basically, or to the next stage. Let's first switch out those weapons. He gets this sniper rifle. And yeah, I think I'm gonna stay on that one for now. She also will get this plasma rifle. While, hold on. Not that one. This one. You get the plasma pistol. Oh, can he even use the plasma pistol? I guess not. Yeah, I didn't think of that. So can I use the bolter pistol? Sadly, I cannot really give him anything else that would make much sense. I mean, I could give him the last pistol. Surely has a little bit more range than the foe hammer. But also does not help me that much. In the bigger picture, I mean. Yeah, nah, maybe not. Let's just give him another grenade, I guess. Okay, but well, that sniper rifle is still pretty nice.
Listening of reconnaissance recited.
Oh, okay, and we can use that shuttle basically. So let's just get that last bit of loot and return to our ship. Oh, you know what? Let's quickly decide on the classes I'm going for. Until the end of the soldier's turn, they gain +4 MP. Rate of fire is increased by 30%. I think I might... Oh, I already have that. I don't see that as a huge benefit actually with the sniper rifles. So let's just take this one maybe. Huh? Okay. Okay, for some reason... Ah, there you go. That was a little bit strange. So we can go for Bounty Hunter and methodical killer leaves traces of dead bodies in their wake. About the enter chooses the next target before the previous one has even realized it's dead. Critical hit, defense reduction, killing priority, target repositioning. I could also become a master tactician. Or the Arc Militant. Actually thinking about Bounty Hunter. If I want to leave him as a sniper, Bounty Hunter should be pretty good. There we go. Already got that. I think I'm gonna take this one then. Hold up. Doesn't he also get a new archetype? Yes, he does. Master of battle position themselves in the grand shooter is able to increase the battle effectiveness of their party. Or he can become an assassin. A master at identifying the slightest vulnerabilities or priority and dispatching them by any means. I think I'm gonna make him an assassin. Of course, I also got her as an operative, and I can make her a master tactician then, as she already basically fulfills this role to a certain degree. This is all slightly bugged, it seems, by the way, from the menu-wise progression. Let's do that. Okay, we got another assassin or the Vanguard. which I already selected. No, okay. An unstoppable force on the front line and a beacon of for their allies. Even when facing extreme naval fire, Vanguard only grows stronger in a crucible of battle. Frontline leader defenses support temporary wounds, absorbing attacks, attack redirection. Ah, you know what? Let's just make him a Vanguard. I think I also will give him extra movement. Or should it be... let's take the extra damage. Then I think I'm also going to turn him into an assassin. Or should I make him an arc militant? Let's make him an assassin also. Let's take that one. It seems actually pretty good. Grand Strategist or Master Tactician, basically. Masters of Battle Positioning, that's as a Grand Strategist is able to increase the battle effectiveness, always identical using their leadership combat prowess. Master Tacticians are able to harness the momentum of the party and enhance their combat effectiveness. Sounds pretty similar, to be honest. Let's take the Grand Strategist. Let's give her the rate of fire increase. Yeah, why not? Then can I make her the Master Tactician? Then I got at least both roads covered, so to speak. Yeah, that should be it then. Alright. I feel strong. And they're still good. Commander Cloak. Increased range of officer archetype abilities by +1 cell. That's not too shabby.
The light of terror shines for us.
I wonder where the game is gonna go from here. I mean, the sun basically exploded. We got chaos arriving. Drukaris were seen. And their ugly little void ships. Love destroying those in Battle Fleet Gothic Armada. Also, pretty good game in the Warhammer universe, in my opinion. One of the best, actually. Especially as it's also an RTS game. Please let there be voice acting. Thanks be to the Emperor, you are alive, your lordship. We are most gratified by your return and a cruise full of zeal to carry out any order you may have. Before anything else, I will hear an account of what happened to the system's sun. Lord Captain, we saw a number of ships approach the sun, black creation of inhumane make, amalgams of sharp angles and edges. They surround the star, and then my apologies, but I struggle to find words that could describe the terrible sight. Xenos made the sun vanish into the void. Drukari. As if we don't have enough troubles on our hands already. A breed of the Eldari, the most cruel and devious of their kind. The design of the ships matches to the description provided by the Voxmaster. Like all Xenos, the Drukari are blight on the face of the galaxy, but the technological superiority is indisputable. They abhor and fear warp sorcery, which is why they rely on creations of their twisted intellect. And many of those creations are capable of things that may seem akin to sorcery to the unenlightened eye. The theft of a sun is one example of what they are capable of. Are there Xenos in league with Aurora's cultists? I wish to know more about these Xenos. Is there any chance that we could recover the Rykad star? Let's go with that one. We can rule out that possibility. The Drukhari would never ally themselves with the Arch-Enemy's worshippers. If I had to name one thing that humanity and these Xenos have in common, it would be a shared loathing for warp corruption. The situation calls for immediate action, Hans. We can continue this conversation later if you so wish, but right now, I believe we should assume command. What is the current situation on board? The navigator sanctum is no longer empty, but the warp engine is still refusing to obey the engine steers. Without it, we cannot perform a warp jump. It may be angry, or perhaps it is lamenting the injuries it has suffered. I will immediately initiate preparations for a prayer service. If the Omni Messiah grants me comprehension, I will appease the machine spirit of this vessel. Why did you not send a shuttle to the planet for me? What is happening on the planet now? Do we have any hope of retaking the planet? I fear that Rykad Manoris is lost. The situation is deteriorating by the minute. We must leave the system as soon as possible. However, there are still people on the planet who have not yet succumbed to heresy and who are worthy of rescue. Besides the small number of our own shuttles, we also have the shuttle salvaged from the starport. The dark eyes of the Sister of Battle Flesh. We must save as many as we can. This all happened for a reason. Sister Argenta, whose name I carry with reverence and trepidation, is famed for saving the people of a dying world through the power of prayer. The God Emperor himself sent a star from the heavens that lifted the saint and her followers up to the sky, away from corruption and death. We must do as she did, direct all our effort to saving those people who at this moment look to the heavens in hope of salvation. The lives of peasants are of little value. Our prime objective is to save the Holy Relic, the miraculous fusion reactor, and the electro priests who guard and tend to it. Abelard Force is bound. Every moment we spend in proximity to a dying world, we are putting ourselves at risk. Your life, Lord Captain, is far more valuable than all of Rykad Manoris. The Van Valensis dynasty cannot be allowed to perish, and so lamentable though it is, we must rule out the idea of any evacuation. The world is doomed, and its inhabitants along with it. The disappearance of the star was the final nudge toward death. The finale of the cult of the Final Dawn's plans are once witnessed a similar event. The world that had surrendered to the servants of the Arch-Enemy and permitted corruption to enter too deep. At this moment, millions of people are bowing down before those who promised them salvation, and they are willingly giving over their souls to chaos, a sacrifice great enough to bring forth the demon world. Our only hope of stopping this process is to retreat to a safe distance from the planet and conduct targeted bombing of the Electro-Priest Monastery. If we blow up the reactor, a thermonuclear reaction will follow. The world's oxygen will evaporate, killing off the entire biosphere. In doing this, we will save millions of souls from a fate far worse than death, and we will save Rykad Manoris from becoming an outpost of the Arch-Enemy. Whatever fate you choose for this world, I urge you to make haste, Lord Captain. The planet is burning raging flashes of crimson and purple. I can see it even out from orbit. I do see that the storm is already upon us. With every moment that we waste, it grows even more difficult and perilous to steer the ships through the warp's turbulent currents. I'm with the lady on this. Enough talking. We need to get out of here while we still can. We cannot try to evacuate. At least some of the people rich of the planet's inhabitants can we evacuate. Set an optimal course to carry out an orbital strike on the Electro-Priest Monastery. Rykad Manoris must fall. Yeah, let's go with Exterminatus. We will not waste any time on this world. Pull back and begin preparation. Let's go with Exterminatus. Yes, Lord Captain. I will immediately inform the navigation and artillery decks of the impending maneuver. The right choice, Lord Captain. May the sacred Exterminatus cleanse this veil of corruption. Please let there be video. Oh, no video. The bridge is in upheaval. The Technoid's prayers mix together in a senseless cacophony while servitors work hastily to remove a hard crust of sacred unguents from the warp engine's components. In the middle of all this tumult stands Pascal with the data slate clutched in his hand, seemingly disconnected from the flurry of activity around him. What is going on here? Magus, why don't you assume control of the Technoid? Surely their contribution will speed things up. Pascal, this is not your ship in your temple, so start acting like it, you blasted cock. Magus, if you do not bring this situation under control, we will all perish. Act swiftly. Crew, heed the word of the Magus Hanuman. Pascal, I will kindly request that you take charge of this mess. Thank you, Lordship, you are right. Pascal voice. Tech comrades, heed my instruction. The maim immediately subsides and the crews acting fall into some indiscernible logic. The Omniscient servants start working in sync and the binary clamor becomes a symphony of reports, which the Magus coordinates like a skillful conductor. Admirably done, Pascal. Do not ever act like a spineless screen in front of me ever again. Now make this rebellious lump of metal take us out of here. The Omniscient guides me. Please take your place at the cogitator, Lord Captain. First explain what we are doing. I studied the data and discovered a machine node that was damaged as a result of a heretic sabotage. The functioning of the warp sextants was tampered with and the ship's spirit, aggrieved by this violation of the right of operation, is now rejecting its calculation. I saw the way to rectify this error and have concluded that your participation is necessary to do so. The cogitator system of the Temple of the Omniscient is subordinated to the shell whose repository serves the machine we see before us, a machine created for your predecessor, and one that uses the biological signature of dynastic blood in its computations. The spirit should recognize the ship's master and submit to his will. Should. That should have sounded less than reassuring. Lord Captain, I am still poorly acquainted with this voice ship. The acolytes here have adopted their own customs for conserving with the machine's spirit. They do not know me and they express themselves in a little known dialect of Technalingua. I will trust in the Omniscient that my analysis of the data was correct. It means we have a chance of appeasing the ship's spirit. The huge machine in front of you is lit with dozens of windscreen and hundreds of lumens. The blinking lights and endless rush of symbols and digits on the green background make your eyes water. And a vague sense of alarm simmers in the depths of your mind. The typical reaction of a layperson when confronted with the magnitude of the Omniscient's creation. Among the numerous controls you see the mouth of a cyber gargoyle, the same as at the gate of the Warren chamber. Servants of the machine god, heed my command. Acolytes, prepare the incense instrumentation for the liturgy of machine spirit propitiation. Senior technomats, recite the prayer to generate a current data report. Operations will be marked with the campanological protocol Omniscient Rejoice. Holy hell, these texts are so hard. I must inform you that for the purpose of safety, completely reassembly of the warp sextants and updating of its datasmith's blessing are required. If this is not done, then at launch the volume of aggregate calculation errors could result in the destruction of the data crypt. But as we do not have 100 hours at our disposal, we must omit this procedure. A minor deviation from the right of operation for the sake of appeasing the spirit. What must I do? Deviation from the right of operation? That sounds dubious, especially coming from you. Listen, can't you do all of this without me? I'm no servant of the Omniscient after all. What must I do? Place your hand inside the throat of the cogitator guardian, the cyber gargoyle, which has been assigned to guard the forbidden data crypts. The dynastic blood extracted from your veins will serve as the key to the data core where the machine spirit resides. To it, we will offer our prayers so that we may bypass the protective protocol for defective connections and launch the warp sextant. The laws of the Omniscient know no exceptions, and so in this ritual I will remain at your side to placate the wrathful machine spirit and hope boat you will be intruding. Follow my liturgies, Lord Captain, and may we receive his blessing. Let's just place our hand in. A metal jaw clamps down on your hand, breaking a delicate corporal sheath and releasing warm red liquid into its gullet. At the same moment, the image on the video screen before you changes. Connecting. I'm not gonna read that. Gesture at the video screen. What does it all mean? Reach out and touch the keys on the instrument panel. Be my authority, I revoke the inviolability protocol of the warp engine. Should I be saying that? Let's just try that. Servants of the Omniscient, make now the offering of cleansed data crypts to the machine spirit, so it may be filled with their true and calibrated data. May the Omniscient have mercy on our souls. In meek solemnity, the acolytes offer up a cleansed data crypt to the warp engine one after another, repeating prayers of exaltation. After anointing the contacts with sacred engines, Pascal inserts them in the cogitator slots. Your head begins to spin from the holy sensors, foul-smelling clouds of smoke and from the loss of blood that the cyber gargoyles continue to drink from you, and the world swims before your eyes. Let the mechanisms awake in renewed purity. Pascal enters a sequence of commands and raises his head, watching the vidscreen. Suddenly he stops dead. No! His fingers fly over the command rules, entering command after command, his mechadendrites clicking their pincers pull at one lever after another. The vidscreens fill with strings of symbols, completely incomprehensible to you, but clearly conveying something to the Magus. And what is happening? Is everything alright, Magus? Say nothing, do not interfere. After a few seconds, one of the data crypts mounted on the cogitators begins to emit sparks. A moment later, another data crypt does the same. The next bursts into flame and gives off foul-smelling smoke. Around you, the Omnissiah servants break off from their prey and someone bursts into frenetic pleading. Pascal monologues. The mess of errors in the warp sextant's calculation is destroying the data repositories. The offering did not appease the ship's spirit. The warp engine cannot be filled with the motive force. We are trapped. Perhaps an alternative Ryzen protocol or an emergency launch of the auxiliary coils. While the other vidscreens are filled with more and more strings of symbols, the monitor in front of you blinks and its static image changes. Pascal too engrossed in his ritual to note it. Read the information on the vidscreen. I stepped through faults. Query. Spirit, can you hear me? Cogitator servant creaks quietly in his joint, a sound that is drowned out by the binary crimson tapping of command rules. Ping requests injury rescue. Query. Rescue, yes, Machine Spirit. Rescue us. Machine Spirit, this is Lord Captain of this vessel. Obey me and start this walk. Oh, hello, Machine Spirit. In the name of the Omnissiah and the Emperor, reveal unto us your power and guard us against our doom. Pascal echoes sentiments with the triumphant sound of a binary cube. Pascal's next vocalization goes unsynthesized as he sees the vidscreen begin to stabilize one after another. The strings frenetically galloping across the green background are replaced with stable images or regularly updating status reports. Only one monitor remains inexplicably red. Registering, warp sextant activated, reducing, data stream stabilizing, 0 data errors fine. The warp engine is ready for translation. I am also reporting evidence indicating a Category 3 miracle fulfilling the criterion. Thou shalt witness the mechanism that holds in glorification of its function and in defiance of deactivation. Lord Captain Rever here. The crew are almost finished carrying out the orders given earlier and have just received confirmation from the engineering halls. I don't know what you did, but the warp engine's up and raring up to go. We are ready to begin the translation to the warp, your lordship. What just happened? Contact Rever, Lord Captain speaking. I give the order to commence translation to the warp. I have hypothesized that the ship's spirit heard our prayers and intervened. It summoned the power of the Omnissiah to do something beyond my comprehension. It appears the Omnissiah perceives and knows the power of your face, Rascal. He should not have worked this miracle otherwise. Pascal, I expected you to save my ship yourself, not pray for a miracle. Your performance is unsatisfactory. I know little of the Omnissiah's sacred machines, but what I saw on the screen looked strange. A non-standard output of information lost in the data core. The servitors used as data conduits are not always lobotomized. Fragments of their swords can appear, even in pure code. Contact Rever. Waiting for you to ascend the captain's throne, Lord Captain. May the Emperor protect us. Entering the warp. Oh, and there's our Exterminatus. That looked pretty nice. Wait, for this game standard. We are leaving nothing but ash behind. Kind of sad I didn't get all the items. Could have had them. The Van Valencia's
flagship made its way out of the doomed star system. As the void ships plunge deeper into the Coronis expanse, the rogue trader's subjects bid a formal farewell to the late head of the dynasty, Theodora von Valancius. Having paid their last respects, the crew gathered their strength.
I like how the subtitle is frozen.
Whatever was to come next.
Please let there be voice acting. I know there won't. B. Lord Captain, allow me to report our journey through the warp is coming to an end. Lady Navigator Celio informs me that we have reached the point where we can translate to real space in the Forbidden System. Furibundus. The Lady Navigator and her pilots are awaiting your permission to begin process. The Forbidden System is home to Footfall, the only Imperium outpost with a functioning wharf in the Coronis expanse. The tech priests are begging you to have mercy on the machines worn down by the warp and allow the servants of the Omnisire to inspect and heal the void ship's wounds in the dock. The prayers and the rituals will take some time, which our astropathic choir will use to establish a connection with the prime worlds of your protectorate, Dagonis, Janus and Kiava Gamma. Master Zechariah Weiss has recovered an invitation previously adrift in the Immaterium. The Leash of Footfall has humbly requested an audience with the rogue trader of the Van Valences dynasty. According to Master Zechariah, the message was tinted with shades of pleading. I quote, apparently the Leash is anxious to meet as soon as possible. Footfall, a place where filth and sanctity go hand in hand. Reverend Hieronymus Doloroso will most likely expect a visit from me. I imagine he will be interested in talking to you as well, Hans. I will be leaving your void ship when we arrive in Footfall, Hans. Once that is done, consider the Lord Inquisitor's task complete. Your Lordship, young Evany Winterscale has asked me to convey his gratitude to your for your hospitality and for saving him from certain death. Not wishing to outstay his welcome, he plans to disembark in Footfall. Lord Yvain swears he will not forget this debt to you. I hereby inform the rogue trader that during a comprehensive system inspection ride, this unit discovered data clusters within the captain's cogitators that are concealed from prying eyes by means of a personal cipher and a sacrament of algorithmic authorization. Unit Hans van Valences has been added to the access list and assigned the identified Keeper 2. The unit can access the data from the captain cogitators provided that he possesses the description key. Ah. Are you leaving us, Heinrichs? Oh, holy hell. Okay. The arrangement between the Lord Inquisitor and your predecessor was that I be transported to Footfall and no farther. I dare not take advantage of your generosity and patience any more than I already have had. I hope we meet again. True servants of the Emperor are always welcome aboard my ship. You are a skilled fighter. I could use people like you. What do you say we extend your stay in my retinue? Finally, my benevolence and patience were both about to run out. I hope we meet again. True servants of the Emperor are always welcome aboard my ship. An interrogator of the Inquisition seldom gets to hear such words. Thank you for your hospitality, Hans. I will not forget it. Argenta, who is this Reverend? He said of the Drusian mission on Footfall and one of the most prominent clergymen in the sector. Paying him a visit, it's a good thing for any loyal servant of the Emperor to do. I assisted his mission before I joined Lady Theodora on her voyage. I need his blessing to accompany the new rogue trader of the Van Valences dynasty. If you wish to have me aboard your voyage ship, I will request that we meet with the Reverend Hieronymus. Victus, tell me about the system we are arriving in. Forbidden is available due to its close proximity to the Maw, the gateway to the Imperium. The system is mostly known for Footfall, the main base for merchants, privateers and rogue traders traversing the Coronis expanse. Additionally, the star itself is orbited by an Adeptus Mechanicus station, which is off-limit to outsiders. Alta Templus Calixtus XT-17. I had the honor of tending to this shrine for a few thousand cycles I suggest you abstain from visiting it, as most tech comrades at the station are engaged in meditative calculations that should not be interrupted. What do we know about Footfall? It is the largest port and the trading capital of the Corona's expanse. It's a dockyard that will allow us to inspect and repair the void ship, and it boasts its own astropathic choir, the Corona's expanse communications nexus. Not to mention pirate hideout, smuggler cages, and the forts belonging to a dozen gangs, groups, and factions. In the Corona's expanse, the Imperium relies on this as its output. The fringes of humanity's domain rarely resemble its central worlds, but as long as Footfall serves the Gold Emperor insofar as it can, it will be considered a citadel of the Imperium, although I have heard that the sights it sends are underwhelming, to say the least. Due to Footfall remoteness, it has developed its own rules and customs. Many of the goods that can be procured there will be considered heresy in the heart of the Imperium, enough to warrant summary executions. Moreover, Footfall is the domain of the rogue traders, who transcend certain Imperial laws by virtue of the warrant they bear. Footfall is just a brief stop. What's next? As soon as we resolve the issue plaguing the ship and establishing contact with the keywords of the Protectorate, the time will come for your Magna Accessio, the official ceremony of donning the mantle of Rogue Trader. It is mostly a formality at this point. You already possess all the privileges granted by the warrant, and yet it is a major milestone in your personal history. The moment your name graces the list of heads of the Van Valences dynasty, we're looking forward to that day, Lord Captain. Abelard, do you know anything about the Leash of Footfall? Vladimir Tokara is a very peculiar young man. Considering your upcoming conversation, a baptism of fire and Footfall's political area, such things are not spoken out loud, but Leash Tokara is the appointee of the Casbelica mission, the largest robber baron crime syndicate in the Galaxy sector. They specialize in coal trade, the buying and selling of all kinds of Zenus rubbish. Footfall was previously run by a Leash who did business with several criminal factions at once, but he suffered an accident. The reins of power were picked up by Vladimir, whose appointed benefits not only the Casbelica but also their most powerful ally in the Crown's expand, rogue trader Caligos Winterscale. Vladimir is a slippery yet very cautious fellow. He does not usually beat around the bush and does not play mind games. Perhaps more importantly, he is no fool. Fool do not rise this high in the Casbelican hierarchy. Keep all this in mind. You are a rogue trader. You stand above him in status and wield considerable power. Having said that, history has seen cases where the Casbelican barons crossed swords with the rogue traders and emerged victorious. Do not forget that and remain vigilant. The Casbelica, vile tactics. Why does the Leash want to see me so badly? Not you personally. He wishes to meet the rogue trader of the Van Valences dynasty. Tokara does not know about Lady Theodora's death and is simply seeking an audience with the powers that be. My gut is telling me that something must be very wrong on Footfall if your astropath managed to read such strong emotions in such an anodyne message. We have no information, Lord Captain. The broadcast from the Footfall astropathic choir was the only missive Master Zachariah has received lately. Tell the navigator give her leave to make the translation from the warp into real space. Victus begins issuing instruction. The message appears to change with every word. The bridge is set in motion as hundreds of people start to prepare for the shift to real space. A measured chanting fills the corridors to safeguard the vessel and its crews. One more thing, Lord Captain. No one at the station knows about Lady Theodora's demise and you inheriting the title. Leash Tokara will be informed. It is required so we can use the dock, and besides he is expecting a personal audience with the rogue trader. He will not meet with an unknown person of unclear standing. However, there is still the matter of announcing your arrival. You can either arrive on the station with the proper pomp and ceremony, or choose to visit incognito. Tell me in detail how these choices will benefit me. According to Footfall unwritten law, rogue traders enjoy special privileges that exceed even the power of the Leash. However, they may choose not to exercise those privileges in certain situations. Arriving incognito will give you more room for maneuver, while an official visit will allow you to directly intervene in local affairs. I shall explain if you don't mind. According to the unwritten rule, every rogue trader arriving at the station has the right to veto any of the least decision, but there's a catch. The Coronis Expanse is home to several influential rogue trader dynasties, and Footfall is where their interests intersect. Of course, that does not prevent certain persons, namely Caligos Winterscale, from subtly pulling the strings at Footfall. If you, as a new rogue trader, start your career with an official landing and a parade in your honor, the other dynasty may see this gesture as a newcomer challenging their spheres of influence. I do not see that as a bad thing necessarily. Old Man Winterscale may take slight offense. Corda will put on her guard, but you have just risen prominence, and most people in the Coronis Expanse have not even heard about Lady Theodora's departure yet. It must be made clear that the banner of Valencia soars as high as ever. If I may, I would recommend arriving incognito. You will have plenty of opportunities to sever the sweetness of the burden of power, but right now is the last time you can take refuge in obscurity. This way your arrival will not draw much attention, and the people will treat you as a person and not the almighty sovereign anointed by the Emperor. You could turn some situations to your advantage. Let's arrive incognito. It will be done, Lord Captain. With your gracious permission, I will return to my duties. Oh man, I really wish they would put a little bit more voice acting in this game. This would have been so more immersive overall, in my opinion. Well, let's end the episode for now before I land on the planet, because I think there will be a lot of more reading coming up. Well, let me know what you think about this episode. It was pretty nice to already, well, basically call out an Exterminatus on my behalf, or on my authority, basically. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Hope to have you back for another one. Wish you the very best, and hopefully see you soon. Peace out.